Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amber B if you're new to my channel, and today, as you can tell by the title of the video, I'm going to be sharing 10 daily cleaning tips with you guys and things that I do or honestly have been trying to do around my house. Honestly, I feel like I say trying because I'm not perfect, okay? I am human just like the rest of us. There are some days like that, you know, I may not wash a dish or two, or I may not, you know, just do certain things that I typically do, and that's okay. You're not perfect. I'm not perfect. We're all human. Life just be life, and sometimes, okay? Or sometimes you just don't feel like it, and that's okay. But I just wanted to share these tips with you guys to make your life easier and to share the things that I honestly have learned to keep a clean home. If you own a home or you have any space of that matter, whether it's an apartment or just any space that you're living in, you know that honestly doing things daily just help keep your space clean and just stops it from being chaotic, from the point where you're like, oh my God, I have to clean up all of this like in one day. So I just wanted to share these daily tips with you guys so you're not overwhelmed when it comes to deep cleaning. So let's just jump right into the cleaning tips. All right, let's jump into my tips for the kitchen. So with the kitchen, for me and my fiance, it is definitely the most used space in my home. So it's so important, and I mean so important for us to keep it clean. I honestly cannot stand a dirty kitchen. Like it just does something to me, okay? Like, no, absolutely not. The first tip that I have for you guys that I like to use every day is making sure I simply just wash my dishes. It's so important that you're just washing your dishes after you use them, whether you're hand washing them or putting them in the dishwasher. I usually just hand wash them and then dry them off and put them away. I know that Dante really likes putting dishes in the dishwasher. Honestly, if I'm being honest, I'm always too lazy to empty the dishwasher. I'll put them in there if it is dirty dishes in there, but I ain't gonna lie, I am too lazy to empty the dishwasher. It's just a lot of effort if I'm being honest. However, I'm so thankful that I have a partner that helps me with the dishes, because dishes are not like really my most favorite task, but I know that they have to be done. I just can't stand to see dirty dishes in the sink. So my second daily cleaning tip that I live by is wiping down my countertops in my kitchen daily. If I'm cooking or making a beverage or just using the kitchen in general, the countertops are bound to get dirty. And I'm really particular about this because I do have quartz countertops and they're white. So the smallest thing can like stain them. So I'm very particular about what I'm using when I'm cleaning, and cleaning them just really often. Typically for like everyday daily cleaning use, I use just a regular all-purpose spray, which I got from Target, but I also use a quartz spray as well to just keep the countertops up and keep them looking nice. So I use that maybe every other day, or when I'm like actually doing a deep clean, just to kind of make sure that they're shined nicely. But just in general, wiping down your countertops in your kitchen and even your surfaces in your bathroom and so forth, your table, it's just so important to make sure that you're just doing that to maintain your space daily. And also, speaking of surfaces, the third daily cleaning tip that I live by is wiping down my appliances. You guys, I can't tell you how many times I see smudges, or just like when we eat and then we just touch our appliances. Like it drives me crazy when I see it. So I have to wipe them down almost daily, especially my stove too, because even when I'm cooking and I spill stuff, I just hate to see food on my stove or just the appliances looking crazy. Y'all, I think I might have a problem, but it's okay. But like I said, for high traffic areas in my home, it's so important that I just have them looking nice and pristine. So I highly recommend wiping down your appliances almost every single day. Really, I try to do it very much daily after cooking, because you're going to leave some type of smudge or some type of mark or stain. It's just inevitable. So I highly recommend it, and it honestly, like I said, helps maintain your home. And so when you get to deep cleaning your house, you're not really doing so much work, because there's not a buildup over time of just like grime and all kind of germs and just nasty stuff on your appliances. So 10 out of 10, recommend that you do this daily, and it's something that has worked for me, and I just, again, it has really kept my house pristine and looking like it doesn't need a deep clean, even when I know it needs a deep clean. And then the last daily cleaning tip that I have for the kitchen in particular is sweeping. So honestly, sweeping the floors daily, again, is a game changer, just to make sure that you're not leaving crumbs behind. I just really like ensuring that my floors stay clean, especially in the kitchen, because we are in this space so much. It's just so important that we're doing these things daily just to make sure that we're keeping a clean space. Just to throw a general tip in while we're on the floors, I really like to make sure my floors are vacuumed. I will say I don't do this daily because I just don't have time to do it daily, but it's so important that the floors are vacuumed at least every other day, just to make sure that they look nice, and also that I'm getting all of the dust or anything that was wasted or whatever up. We have a no shoe household, so we try not to wear our shoes in our household. That's something that we have like a rule of ours for ourselves and our guests. But I am really just like a stickler on making sure the floors look really good. One, because I just want to keep them up, especially the carpet. I just want to keep it nice and clean. I do eventually want to change all the carpet and just do an all hardwood home, but that will come eventually in the future. However, I just want to make sure the carpet stays as clean as possible, and also the hardwood flooring. So that's why I am really a stickler for vacuuming, not only upstairs on the carpet, but also sweeping and vacuuming downstairs on the hardwood. Another general tip that I want to share with you guys is making sure that you just put away items that you use. So that can mean that you just like pulled out something, whether it's a laptop or a remote, or just in general, like maybe it's like skincare in your bathroom, or you're doing your hair or whatever, and you are using that item, and then right instantly when you're done, like putting it away. Honestly, this is a tip that I learned from my fiance. He is like a really big stickler in making sure things are just put away before we leave. I used to not be that good at it, to be honest, but I am getting way better at just putting things away instantly. And it honestly makes you feel good when you're able to come into your space and everything is put away and it's clean. So even if I don't get to it right then and there, which I try to instantly, I just really encourage you guys daily, at the end of the day, just make sure everything is put away. It's put away in its home, and this is why organization is so important. It's so important that you have an organized spot, because at least you know where everything goes, and each item in your house has an assigned home for where it lives. And so just making sure that that item is just put away in its home, and that your space is clear and clean, is literally the key to keeping your home clean daily. All right, let's move on to the living room. Just like the kitchen, the living room is definitely a high traffic area in my home. This is a place that me and Dante love to just watch movies and relax, or I'll just relax on the couch down here. I will say that my couch is very high maintenance, and honestly, I'll probably do a review once I've had it for a year, just to show you guys, like, and kind of give you the pros and cons to the couch. I love the couch nevertheless, but it's very high maintenance, which it requires me to clean almost daily. So I vacuum my couch almost daily just to make sure it doesn't lint up. And also, it's just really good to vacuum your couch in general at least once a week, just to make sure that you are just getting up all of the gunk or lint or whatever that's left behind, because you just never know. Like, some things you're just not able to see. So I really like to vacuum the linen on the couch. And then also I love to make sure my pillows are fluffed. Like, this is a non-negotiable every day. My pillows have to be fluffed and back in the spot. It drives me crazy to go upstairs and my pillows look smushed or are just not fluffed and look like just plump. Like, it drives me insane. So I do this daily, and I just encourage you to do this daily for your couch as well. It's just nothing like walking into your room and just seeing everything fluffed and really nice and just put back in its space after a long day. So I definitely recommend just making sure you're vacuuming your couch, maybe not daily like me, but making sure you're doing that, and then also fluffing your pillows. All right, let's move on to laundry. So if I'm being quite honest, I don't do the laundry that often. It honestly is my fiance, and when I say I don't do the laundry, I don't fold laundry. Like, folding laundry is just not, it's just not my ministry, okay? It's not something that I enjoy to do, or rather want to do. I have a loving fiance that he is loving enough to do the laundry for both of us, which I am so thankful for. But I do typically start the laundry and kind of rotate the laundry just to kind of help him out so it's done and all he has to do is fold it. Sometimes it don't work that way. He kind of does all of it sometimes, but I'm really trying to get in the habit of doing it in that way he can just fold it, so we can just tag team it together, because it's just so much easier. But some of the things that I've been trying to do with the laundry is doing laundry daily, because you guys, when you wait for like a laundry day and just doing all the laundry on one day is honestly a pain. To just sit there and wait for the laundry and just do all the laundry, it's just way too much, especially if you are changing clothes often, if you work out daily like we do. It just becomes a lot of laundry to really manage, and it's only the two of us, so I can't imagine what it would be like if we had a family. But that's the tip. Make sure you are doing your laundry daily. Like, I just honestly try to stick to a load a day, and honestly, we've been doing that lately and it's been working for us, which I really love that for us. Like, honestly, it has been the best thing ever to just do a load a day. So I highly recommend it, and it's definitely a cleaning tip that I am living by right now. And lastly, let's jump into tips for the bedroom. You guys know this. I feel like every person or every video like this says this, but it's so true, is making sure that you make up your bed daily. I have been doing this more often, and to be honest, sometimes I don't feel like doing it, or it just doesn't get done. It is what it is. But when I do this, it just feels so great to have a made bed. And so I have been just trying to be more intentional and consistent about it. It's so important, especially for your space, just to have a made up bed. Just so, one, you feel accomplished, but two, it just makes the space look more put together and clean. And I just love just having the bed made up, and also fresh linens, which leads me to the last tip, is to freshen up your linens as well. So once I make up my bed, I like to go through and freshen up the linens, which is so nice, and it just feels really great to walk in the space after a long day and just to smell the fresh linens, as well as come to a made up bed and I can just lay in it and unmake it and just feel like accomplished for the day. So I highly recommend making your bed and also freshening up your linens to keep your bedroom space clean daily. All right, guys, that is it. That is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and honestly took away some daily tips that you can implement in your space at home. Let me know, what tips are you guys gonna take to implement in your home? Let me know down below in the comments, or share any other daily tips that you live by to keep your house clean. I would love to learn from you guys as well. Also, let me know down below in the comments if you guys are enjoying these cleaning tip videos. I would love to make more videos like this, so let me know down below if you enjoyed this video. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!